If you're diagnosed with cancer, you likely immediately start thinking about consulting with health professionals, but it turns out you should also be contacting a money manager. Joining us today are Dr. Carlos Garcia and Scott Page, CEO of LifeGuide Partners, to discuss the high cost of disease. I'm going to start with you, Dr. Garcia. What are the different types of cancer treatments?
In this country, we basically have two different types of cancer treatments. We have mainstream medicine, which is basically diagnosis treatment based on chemo, radiation, and surgery, where the diagnosis is the focus of the treatment plan. And we have integrative healthcare systems where the entire focus is you, the patient, because patients have the ability to innately heal through their immune system. Doctors cannot cure. And so if you're going to be successful, you need to be made an integral aspect of your health care. And so therefore you must forge a relationship with your doctor, and your doctor should educate you as to why he or she is doing what they're doing so that you can participate and understand and help the process.
And you want to be thinking about your health at this moment and getting better, but a lot of times we have to think of the cost. What are some of the more costly treatment options that people are prescribed?
The costliest treatment that has actually been prescribed is actually the patient who is excluded from the process. When the entire focus is on the diagnosis and not the patient, which is, by the way, the most important tool in any patient's toolbox, then you begin to think that the doctor has the ability to cure, and that's not true. Doctors cannot cure, but patients can heal. It's the idea of forcing, or should I say, augmenting your ability to heal that is the key feature in everyone gaining and remaining healthy. The idea that drugs or procedures cure is an illusion without a competent immune system. The competent immune system is key. When that is ignored, then that is the costliest health problem that you can face.
Scott, I want to turn it over to you. What is financial toxicity, and what are some ways that people with serious illness can reduce their risk of suffering with that as well?
Yes, financial toxicity is the stress related to a very expensive cancer diagnosis. You know, we've seen firsthand patients who are dealing with a cancer diagnosis and also stressed financially just not heal. So at LifeGuide, we've developed a way to help cure financial toxicity, and our main way to do that is utilizing an existing life insurance policy. We've helped thousands of people over the past 30 years and put millions of dollars in their hands and given them the resources they need to fight an illness.
Because fighting an illness could drive someone into bankruptcy, correct?
Absolutely. It's an unfortunate statistic, but almost people are 2.5 times more likely to file bankruptcy if they're diagnosed with cancer. And we're here to change that, because sometimes when someone finds out they have cancer diagnosis, they go into a shell. They need to come out and talk to people. They need to look for options. And bankruptcy may be the only option for some patients. And if they decide that's the strategy, they need to prepare themselves to avoid the collection calls and just file bankruptcy at the end of their treatment so they can heal. However, exploring other financial options, as I mentioned earlier, an existing life insurance policy, at LifeGuide we provide a free appraisal, and not only for cancer patients, but anyone over the age of 75.
Okay, great.
So we all know money can help. It can help you enjoy your golden years, or it can help you fight a cancer diagnosis.
Thank you so much. Give me that website just one more time.
Absolutely. You can go to lifeguidepartners.com.
Wonderful.
For integrative healthcare, utopiawellness.com.
All right. Thank you both so much, Dr. Carlos Garcia and Scott Page. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this.